Yeah, good day everybody. How are you all doing today? My name is Imad Digitals. You're welcome to my channel. Today we'll be looking at Wathoni and her story towards her pregnancy. Earlier today you would have noticed that the housemates were sharing experiences based on their heroes and all that. And Wathoni was somewhere preparing a story of a lifetime for us. We never knew that was going to come through. But subsequently, while the housemates were busy sharing their experiences, Wathoni was gathering lots of courage and she was preparing herself to sell her story to the world, which I believe was a perfect thing to do. And from every angle, she did a good job. And I will tell you that from my perspective, her story was true. I have no doubts about it. Oh yes, because medically speaking, someone can actually get pregnant without penetration. So first off, we'll have to look at a video, an interview actually, of Wathoni last year, 2019, which she granted to a vlogger like myself, in which she narrated a story of how she got pregnant and all that without penetration, and how scared she was and how she accepted it and how supportive the guy was and how supportive her mom was and family was, and how it prepared her for life into pregnancy after pregnancy, taking her child up, bringing up the child and all that. So we'll go over to YouTube and go see that video, and I'm gonna like you all to have your take on whatever you see. Okay, so let's have a watch. I'll be back.
That was before it's children. That's when she laughed and she said, I'm like, what's fun? Why are you laughing? Because I was still trying to handle it and understand how is what are we going to do. Then after I told her, I'm like, don't laugh, you have to tell my dad. And my dad is very strict, but I'm closer to him. But it was easier to tell me. And then she's like, don't worry, I'll tell him, but not today. Then she's like, okay, so still want to come. Yes. Then I called the dad. I called him and he's like, I was pregnant him. I realized I'm pregnant. That's after church now. I realized I'm pregnant and I'm proving it. So if you're coming to see me, come now. And then he said, okay, it's coming. The reason why I said I was going to remove it is because I wanted him to come and see what's going on. So he came and he said, okay, what will we do about this? At first I thought he believed that yes, okay, it's his, I'm pregnant. We have to take precautions and stuff. So he came. And then I told him I'm pregnant. I don't know how I'm going to do it. And then he said, okay, we need to do a scan. I'll do a scan. That's true. So eventually we did a scan. And I was like, 22 weeks. Scan.
Okay, now first off, one thing I want to say about this interview is that I really love the way Wathoni was so confident of herself. She was so articulate. She was so focused. She was so looking into the future. She already knew where she was, that she was pregnant and she was expecting a child, and she was intact. She never lost sight of who she was as a woman, you know. And the fact that when she called the guy, he was so matured. He came over, and from what she said, he was exactly a man, irrespective of the fact that he never had the penetrations, he never penetrated her and all that, but he was able to stand up and say, I will take responsibility of this child. So Twitter has been buzzing since morning. Lots of people have been talking. On the streets of Twitter, everybody has an opinion. We're gonna take some opinions of what people say about the story and all that. Okay, now this one says, my vote goes to Wathoni because she represents the best of me and all calm single mothers out there. Let's vote for Wathoni, blah blah blah. And that is a strong fan, that is a strong supporter of Wathoni, and I believe that people will root for her as they listen to this story. And this other one says, The only girl in the house with a pretty face and a perfect body, blah 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 blah. Wathoni a fine girl, of course we know that. She's a very pretty looking girl. And this one says, hope you all Wathoni lovers sleep well, blah blah. Okay, that was an old comment. And this one busts my hair when he says, I am surprised Wathoni was able to gather the courage to share her story to the housemates and the whole world. I hope her son is proud of her, and I believe she isn't lying. Okay, if you're surprised she was able to gather lots of courage to share her story, then why are you saying that you're surprised she's not lying? You're trying to make an argument for something that you know is true. Well, everybody's entitled to his opinion. And this one says, wait till Wathoni said she doesn't expect anybody to believe her except the first person that had sex with her. Wow. Okay. Is it after you gave birth that you had sex or before you gave birth? How can the guy know? Because after birth, the place go wide small. Okay, I think that's a very funny comment right there. The person was trying to point out the fact that she said the only person who could confirm her story was the one who first had sex with her. And if the guy had sex with you, definitely he's not supposed to confirm your story, because if you carry the pregnancy for 9 months, definitely you would give birth. And in child delivery, the place go wide, small, and normal. And how come would the person be able to vouch for you that you were still a virgin and all that, and blah blah blah. And let's go back to the video again, and while we watch, let's draw some conclusion on your own. And in the comment section, I would like you to talk about the conclusions you drawn from the video and whatever you feel about Wathoni. Okay, let's go into the video once again.
Before I conceived, because we're just friends, and we didn't make out for a long time. We didn't date for a long time. So that last time was the last time. That time I conceived was the last time. And after that last time, was there any other guy after that? So you were sweet and that was okay. Now that you were pregnant and you've never had sex, did you ever age it? No. And I hope you understand. Since I'm already pregnant, what's the worst that could happen? Is that an idea that you want to invest? Did you? No, I didn't. Okay, did you? Because I wanted to do it with you. But it was like he was avoiding it. Why? I didn't know why.
This video, we saw Wathoni where she was talking about the boyfriend and the fact that actually she really wanted the boy to really enjoy her sexually and all that, to enjoy the penetration and all that. But the boy was scared, the boy was fearing, the boy was afraid. And me, I don't even know why the boy was scared, because actually the real problem that comes from penetration, which is pregnancy, has already been in front of you. So why you can't be fear to even enter and enter into Jerusalem triumphantly and enjoy the day? I don't know why the guy was scared. Really, that was the boy's problem. Okay, now in the next video we're about to watch, we'll see Wathoni where she shares her experience with the housemates in the house, and where she talks about what the pregnancy did for her, and how the mother in her showed up, and how she was a mother overnight, and how she was carrying herself as a mother and taking care of her child. Let's just swipe into the video and have a feel of what she was talking about.
Fast forward to getting him. I think I feel weird about it. That's another story. After I got him, I had this pattern depression because I didn't know shit about being a mother. And that's why when you said that, I took it very personal. But because of the mother in me, I let it go. I don't joke with my son at all. That's why I prefer to keep his story personal. I would rather not say anything about
Okay, right there, Wathoni was letting us to understand that she really knows how to carry herself, and as a mother, she was able to suckle Erica when Erica find her trouble per se. She was able to accommodate her and all that. That was why she because now she's a mother. She was a mother before she came into the house, and so she was able to drive around her motherhood and make sure that she was okay around everybody, and make sure that anybody that brings trouble to her, she knows how to manage the troubles and all that. Well, nice one, Wathoni. Really, I share the joy in you and in the stage which you are right now. You are a mother, you are a woman already, you are a strong woman for that matter. And I love the fact that she has so much courage in herself. She has so much love for her son, and she's ready to share this story with anybody that comes her way. And that is one thing I love about a woman in Wathoni. So that goes Wathoni's story for today, and how she dedicates her artwork to her son, which is her hero. And till I come away next time, I'm gonna want you all to subscribe below, hit the bell below for notifications each time I upload a new video. I remain Ima Digitals. See you next time. Have a nice time.